Hi, Collective. This is Third Eye Consultation. I'm here to do a general collective energy read for my Divine Collective. Family, y'all know time is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future energy. The energies can be reversed, the roles can be reversed. This could be you or your person, you versus them, same sex relationship. And you know, this is a Divine Collective energy read. Anytime you are guided to my channels, and you clicked on a video, it is time for you to receive a message. If for whatever reasons the messages do not resonate, come back at a later date, collective. I can get ahead of schedule of what's going on in your life. Also, if it still doesn't resonate for you, but you know someone else that it does, send it to your family so they can receive the messages. And if it still doesn't resonate, well, it's going to be one or two things. Either I'm too far ahead of schedule for it to resonate for what's going on in your life, or either welcome in, beautiful. Thank you for joining as always. Or either I'm too far ahead of schedule for it to resonate for what's going on in your life. And if not, I am not your reader altogether. But thank you to each and every last one of you who has subscribed to the channel, who have booked readings with me, who have donated your love, your finances, your assistance, your support. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing your journeys with me and allowing me to share mine with you. So let's see what's going on for the Divine Collective. We have somebody watching somebody go through a fucking tower. Somebody here that has the ability to be a public speaker. Someone here that may have their own social media. Somebody here is watching somebody, they're gaining some level of knowledge on how to try to keep someone stuck. Yeah, it is. But this is about to change, collective. Somebody here that wants to try to keep you stuck. All right, there. I gotcha. Gotcha, sweetheart. Thank you, Elijah. I see you, sweetie. So, somebody here that has been watching you gain knowledge, power, wisdom, they want to keep you stuck from receiving an opportunity here, an opportunity to walk away from a situation where karmic justice is being served. This person doesn't want to go through their karma. They want you to hold on to the burdens, but the burdens belong to them. And this is for all the lies, deception, and betrayal that they gave you where they thought they were winning. This is a soulmate here for you, collective. This was a soulmate that was supposed to bring in healing, balance, mind, body, spirit, and soul. Somebody here also wants to heal with you because they see you as single, stable, and abundant, pre emperor, pre empress energy. And this possibly is their ultimate wish. They could also see you as their destiny. Hang on, sweetie. I'm trying to keep up with you. Let's see. Oh, honey, trust me. I'm very familiar with you too. I told you. I told you. Somebody here is under judgment. Judgment for choosing another lover over you. Somebody actually has three lovers and they're all different races. Yep, somebody here that wants to reach out to you and communicate to you about a Ten of Pentacles. A Ten of Pentacles, you could be seeing 2 2. It's an illusion of whatever they thought that they had used the magic for, but that magic brought in this tower. So somebody here is going to hit a tower. And Spirit says Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody here is going to be stuck in their own heartbreak that they create and cause for you. Somebody here has been trying to possibly cause some kind of chaos and keep your lines jammed up on your phone. Somebody could have hacked someone's computer. Somebody could have been 1111 could have hacked someone's phone. But all of this is bringing in nothing other than towers. Tower after tower after tower for a King of Cups. Someone here that's been hiding, that they want to rush into a situation, they want to rush into their destiny towards a lover that they see as single, stable, and abundant. Somebody here wants to apologize. They want to make amends, collective. It's that bullshit yet again. Okay, all right, here we go with the fuck shit. So let's see something. I want to see something a little different here. Mm-hmm. What can we get here that is going I'm going to start out here. I'm going to start out with some things that are different to you guys that we normally don't have because I have never had these guests before. So we're going to get some new energy up here. All right. What were the cards that came out? Somebody here is going to take a leap of faith. Somebody here that tried to do some type of magic on an empress. Hmm. There could be two people that are using magic here against the divine feminine, a man and a woman. Yep, somebody did something foolish here. Somebody did something real foolish, real foolish. And I see the ultimate betrayal. Two swords. Confirmation. Little doggy is in there fussing about something. Anybody gets close to that door, he gets a barking. I do. You ain't big enough to do anything but bite on somebody's toes and their kneecaps and their ankles. What you gonna do, baby? You need to run, run and hide. Well, welcome in, Khalid. Thank you for coming back in, sweetheart. Everybody, please hit the like button so we can beat the algorithm, please. And thank you. So, let me see. I'm trying to make sure I got the right text that I want to introduce to you guys. Let's see. Here we go. Looks like I got the camera down. Okay, me too. Yep, we stopped it. Don't want these just yet. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Collective for my divine collective. What are the numbers, the angel messages that my divine collective is seeing, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Somebody could be seeing 911, somebody could be seeing 1414. Somebody could have been born May 14th. Ooh, and it was the tower. I know exactly who that is. Somebody could be seeing 888, and that was a karmic lesson here for money for someone. Holy Spirit, what is the angel numbers my collective has been seeing for some of them? You could be seeing the angel number 143, perception. Angel whispers, life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected. Oh my God, confirmation. You could be seeing the angel number 000999. It is time for you to release something. You're being divinely guided to let something go, collective. Ascended Master in the house, 33. It says that prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. So you could be seeing the angel number 143 or 144. Affirmations. My dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing change that I welcome with an open heart and mind. What else is here? Look at the eight. Holy Spirit. Somebody might be taking piano lessons. Look at the angel number 1717. What is the message? Self reflection or self reliance. I'm sorry. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Learning or leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. Affirmation. As I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. 1770. You could also be seeing the angel number 444, protection. This is your time to take confidence in all of your pursuits, in all that you pursue. I'm sorry. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. That's beautiful, collective. And affirmation, I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. So you could be seeing these numbers here, some of you. Angel number 222. This is all about balance and relationships. And I've been seeing that very strongly here in the collective reads. So, balance. 222, because you got new beginnings with a soulmate here, guys. Y'all got new beginnings with a soulmate. Willpower and potential. Somebody has the strength to get the job done. You're finding your courage to have a change, growth. And this is all about your abundance. Guys, you got new beginnings coming in financially. And you got soulmates coming in too. Holy Spirit, let's see what else is here for my divine collective. This is your shadow self. Somebody has been working out of defeat. Holy Spirit, give me a room message for my divine collective. Give me a room message for my divine collective, please and thank you. This is my first time using these guys, so I don't know what we're gonna get. All right, there we are, and I'm gonna take one. So Willow. Ooh, I like it. 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 I like it a lot. I like it a lot, collective. Success, goals achieved, honor, the life force, health. A time when power will be available to use for positive changes in your life. Victory, health, and success. I like it, collective. I like it. Let's see what Ansus means. Some of you may be familiar with runes. So the rune Ansus, a revealing message or insight regarding communication, signals inspiration, enthusiasm, speech, true vision, mm, power of words and naming blessings, the taking of advice. And if I remember correctly here, it is someone's time to shine. You have acquired all the wisdom that is needed in for you to go forward as a public speaker, whether it's on a social media platform, a talk show, as a talk show host, and set up a talk show platform, something. But somebody wants to see you stuck, and Spirit is not going to have it. So there's going to be a power moment here with somebody that wants to interfere. Somebody wants to interfere in your progress. Let's see what this person's energy is like, collective. Who is this person that wants to see the collective fail? Show me, show me who is this person that wants to see the collective fail. Show me what their energy looks like here, Holy Spirit. Show me what their energy looks like, please, and thank you. Show me what their energy looks like. I know. Tell me about it. You speak through art, sweetheart, so you still speak nonetheless, and you leave positive messages of encouragement. So, this is someone that has hidden themselves into obscurity. Obscurity. In the unknown, there's room for endless possibilities, but somebody here feels like there's some type of neglect here. They're suppressing their insecurity in a situation. Lead to your inner garden and it will flourish. So, somebody here that has not listened to their insides, their innards, their inner wisdom, feels like they've been neglected, possibly by source. Someone here has been suppressing. They don't express. They express. Don't suppress. Authenticity is freeing. So this person has not been expressing themselves freely. Some of you, it might be time for you to step in and start speaking. Get on your platform, speak out. Somebody here, their insecurity has brought them a great deal of shame. Somebody here is obsessed with you, but they're avoiding you, but they're keeping a cord connected to you, attached to you. This person wants to keep you from going through your full transformation. Do you see the butterfly? Somebody wants to keep you stuck in the old beginning of your initial awakening, the path to initiation. That would be the dark night of the soul. Welcome in, Rainbow. Way. Thank you, love, for joining. Somebody here definitely wants to keep you in that dark night of the soul. And this is a person that betrayed you. What's behind betrayal? And, hey, baby. Bye, baby. Somebody here that wants to keep you stuck in stagnation. This person wants to control you. Uh-uh. Nope, not having it. You need to focus on gaining control of yourself. Yeah, sir. You need to focus on yourself. Somebody here is very ambitious. So, who are you asking who has kids? Rainbow? Somebody here wants you to let go of your ambition and they want to try to come in and bring you some kind of peace, a peace offering. Mm. Some of you could be receiving, oh, me? I have three children. Yeah. Some of you could be receiving these messages through your dreams. Yeah. Somebody here has fear of abundance. This could be you or someone else. Somebody here has fears around being successful. Somebody's got their fingers crossed. Somebody has hope in the situation, hope that they're going to receive joy. Okay. I have two sons and one daughter, boy, girl, boy. What's behind joy? Fear. Mm, mm, mm. Fear. Somebody here has this is not you, collective, but I'm reading for you guys. Fear of happiness and fear of abundance. Living in the flow of prosperity. Whatever you are holding on to, you need to forgive it and let it go. Release that. Whatever pain that you are holding on to by being afraid to go into the unknown, this is about listening to your third eye, your connection to God's source, having faith, not by this sight, but by this sight, sight unknown, but trusting that your guidance is being divinely guided. Who, me? And if that's the case, if you follow what your divine celestial family is asking you to do, guess where it leads you, guys? Happiness, happiness, joy, the flow of abundance. You don't have to hope. Your dreams can come true. They can come true. I'm sorry. Happiness and healing is here for you. You could be receiving these messages powerfully in your downloads through dreams. And somebody here could be jealous. Jealous and they're in the doom and gloom. That ain't got to be you. That ain't got to be you. That's that other person. Somebody might be feeling hateful because you're optimistic. You're optimistic. And this person is a manic depressive. And maybe this is somebody in your family or friends that you're fed up with, or they could be fed up with your exuberance of happiness. You seem to be in good health. You seem to be getting some powerful downloads. Somebody recognizes that something is different about what's going on with you, but they just can't pinpoint what the fuck it is. It's for you to know and for you to find out. You take care of your own journey. You could be around someone that is not very happy with your inner. In Rainbow Way, if you're asking how old I am, baby, I just turned 60. Okay? I just turned the big 60. So I'm an OG for sure, for sure. Okay? If you're getting them downloads, baby, then that means that you are being divinely guided to, baby, my kids is grown. My people, them niggas create W-2s, okay? And they got some other people that help them make them. Nah, they all capable of getting their own W-2s today. Huh? My baby is damn near 40. Mm-mm. Nope. So when I be looking around and seeing folks with all of these little itty bitty jits, they're cute, but they don't belong to me. And that's the lovely part about it. I got paroled 38 years ago. Yeah, it would be, I remember one day I was working and I used to work for myself as an Uber driver because at one point in time, Uber drivers actually did make over $100,000 a year. Okay. So I was having a conversation with someone that was a teacher, and one was a school teacher, and the other one was a psychiatrist. And they both specialized with working with kids. And I was telling them, I said, the things that they should be teaching children is about self love, self care, healthy eating, exercise, grounding themselves, meditating, and also teaching them about astrology, teaching them about numerology, teaching them about their weaknesses and their strengths in order to know how to apply it out here in the world of business, finances, and relationships. Not just romantic relationships, but platonic as well because whatever is not, if you and teach people to have a high level of honor and integrity, not only for others, but for yourself first. 1111, yet again. So it just, one day maybe, we don't know, we'll see. But at this particular time, the things that they should be teaching, they're not teaching. This is another part of the fucked up programming. Holy Spirit, what is the message for my divine collective? We got a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but somebody is meant to be a natural born leader, and the light on my camera went down. Somebody here has been struggling to succeed, possibly because of a Queen of Cups that keeps running in and out of your life, whether it is physical or spiritual. This person could have an energetic cord connected to you, but that shit is about to change. Tower moment, bitch. Tell me more from my divine collective. See? Somebody don't want you to have a goddamn 10 of Pentacles. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Obviously, you're very attractive. You're very smart. Let's give you a breakdown of how what you are, male or female. You are getting things done. Entrepreneur, charismatic, free thinker, successful, passionate, visionary, creative, and you're damn savvy. You know, and you are working on creating the Ten of Pentacles. You want a legacy. You want wealth, patriarch, domestic duty, lineage, buy, buying a home if you haven't already bought one, image, privilege, security, and you have an estate. You leave behind a will or a trust. But somebody here that's stuck in a commitment, mhm, they want to come in and give you an offer, but they're moving like molasses in January, in the frozen tundra of January. And this person is also at a distance from you. And they're still in something here that is very deceptive. Could be with a lying down Aquarius that they're dealing with that is a soulmate. This soulmate is taking some level of action or doing something here to bring in an ending, a completion of a cycle. Something that took place 7 years ago where love is concerned, 1 to 7 years or better for some of you. Some of you, this could be up to 17 years. What else is here, Holy Spirit, for my divine collective? Justice. Somebody could also be getting a divorce and they're going to have to find their courage and faith to stand strong. And you got it. Strength card. So somebody here at one point in time, they could have been dealing with a lot of toxic things, the devil, because wherever the strength card has been, so is the devil. The devil has been hard at work. Hard at work. Possibly in a toxic commitment. hmm Winter solstice. So something here took place during the winter, and we have a pink full moon or coming into a pink full moon, guys. Winter solstice, find the light within. Timing, a year or more, tying up loose ends, validate feelings, hibernate winter. So if someone didn't come towards you or something didn't come towards you this winter, expect it to come through possibly next winter. And it could be someone that will need to work on themselves in order to be uh, relationship material. In the meanwhile, this person could be worth fighting for, but you may have blocked them. So there could have been a solar eclipse where big changes were coming about 6 months ago or 6 months from now. Find your inner truth, catalyst for change, transformation, cosmic trigger, beginning. So something is changing for sure here for my divine collective and their counterparts. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Ten of Swords, I got two tens on the board. So there's been a major completion of a cycle. Final chapter. Told you somebody kept running into a brick wall. Dead end. Dead end, breakdown, breakup, divorce, backstab, ruin, rock bottom, failure. And somebody did this deliberately. You see that? Offering you roses but wanting to put the knife in your back. But there is a completion of a cycle on that. If you are no longer experiencing this, this is what your person is experiencing because this belongs back on you. So this could be what is going on with your counterpart or the person that you're going to end up being with. Hey, I don't know, I don't care. Ain't my problem. Sound like a PP to me. Personal problem. Somebody might be tired of paying that coochie bill. Shit. That coochie bill, that penis bill. Somebody might be tired of paying that bill. Somebody here is heartbroken for sure. Eh, I'm not fucking with you, G. Deep emotional pain. Somebody here is in grief because there was the Seven of Cups, illusion. So there's a lot of disillusionment now. Somebody is in the Five of Cups. That's that didn't see your bless you as a blessing. They're mourning it now. And somebody is depressed. Somebody is heartbroken. We going back to the Three of Swords on that one because the Ten of Swords damn show started it. Well, finished it because that Seven of Swords was probably what did it. Misunderstanding, tears, loss. Somebody over here crying. Child, we ain't got nothing to do with that. So they need to sit down and rest a while. They need to heal. Mind, body, spirit, and soul. Eh, I'm hearing that old show, The Soul Train. I don't know who watching it. Who watching this Soul Train. I don't know what the hell is going on with all of these damn downloads, but okay. Somebody here is in mental anguish. Nine of swords. Psychological trauma, lost hope. Remember that finger of the card that came out? Hope. Somebody trying to have it. Could be an Aquarius. Child, I don't know. Hope or love, dark thoughts, anxiety, fear, nightmares, insomnia, worry. No, but yeah, somebody getting it. And this is because somebody here is keeping it all in. Somebody has, y'all constantly listen to your intuition and disconnected. You are withholding. Somebody here, you could have suppressed your intuition, secrets, missing information, isolation, kept in the dark. If this is not you, this is what they didn't see coming because you know what? Just like a high priestess has to trust her intuition, justice does it automatically. Justice is blind. Mm, that's a big one. So we got three majors out here already. One of those threads and two tens. So you could definitely be seeing 10 10. What is the final card here, Holy Spirit? For the spread. Spirit says y'all need two. But something is a bit of a challenge. Somebody here is going to have a missed opportunity because they need to step in their power. Somebody here hasn't made it there yet. Somebody here that is self-serving, but it's this self-serving where there's disinterest. Missed opportunities, bored, dissatisfaction, unmotivated, depression, reluctance, weary. This could be either you or this could be your person. If it's your person, um, they may still be entertaining other people. They still may have options that they need to get rid of before they can come towards you. Whether this is your twin flame or another soulmate that's coming towards you, right? So, mhm, Six of Wands, somebody here thinks they're going to get a victory with you. Somebody that's heartbroken, they want a victory now. Because they're under what? Mhm. Somebody is going through an awakening and they are having the realization that, you know what? They want the Ace of Cups with you. I have two aces, guys. I got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords with the Page of Swords. Somebody is keeping an attentive eye on you, collective, to see if something is working, to see if something is working or what are you working on. But you might be keeping all of these things to yourself. Somebody may have employed a shaman. Somebody here has the ability to be a shaman and a warlock. Somebody may have traveled to see this person for their own wish fulfillment. What's under it? Yeah, this must have been about you and Empress. What's underneath the Empress? The moon. Ooh, the classic. Yeah, somebody here feels abandoned or left out in the cold. What that got to do with you? Didn't y'all take y'all shit on the chin and had to soldier it up? Y'all had to suck that shit up and charge it to the game. So somebody here is going to have a missed opportunity with you, collective, because you know they can't keep it above. Somebody here that got unhealthy patterns. We talking about the devil. See, I told y'all wherever the strength card is, the devil has been. See the devil, strength, the devil, strength. So with the devil, somebody could be French. Mm-hmm. Somebody has French ancestry. Somebody could be from Nowling. Somebody could be from the French Quarter. Someone could be Cajun. Someone could be Haitian. Welcome in, Nikki. Someone could be Cajun. Someone could be Haitian. And someone could be from the lovely state of France. Bastille is what I'm hearing. So, the devil, unhealthy balance. Somebody is also into a satanic cult on that side of the word. Yeah, Creole for sure, baby. Somebody could be involved in a satanic cult in France. Hmm. And they could have relatives that live in New Orleans, Nolens, Creole country, Cajun, Haiti. Someone here with unhealthy patterns, they are physical or emotional abuse, negative karmic connections, toxic energetic implants, codependent. So somebody here is going to have a missed opportunity with you, collective, because this person is still toxic. This person still lives in their ego. We can't have that. We can't have that at all. And if you still living in your ego, collective, I suggest you get out. Get out of your ego. Okay? Get up out of there. ASAP on the map. Don't put off tomorrow what you can take care of today. Holy Spirit, what is the message for my divine collective moving forward? Huh. So there is definitely a high priestess up here getting karma for doing something to you, trying to make you have a missed opportunity. But we're not going to deal with that. Tell me about the King of Wands for my divine collective. Woo! Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Right next to the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. In the past, somebody here was trying to block you from getting that Ten of Pentacles. And it could have been somebody here, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, they were trying to block you. Somebody here that was a bit immature. And it could have been this who King of Wands. But you know what? This King of Wands could be leaving. Yep, they could be leaving us, and a King of Swords could be having a missed opportunity. You know why? Because this person thinks they got shit all under control. You see how he's got that remote control in his hand, feet crossed over in the lazy boy, looking at the page, the Ace of Cups, not worried about a damn thing. So he thinks that he ain't got shit to worry about with you, collective. You ain't going nowhere. He or she can still get in there like swimwear. Okay? There's been a bitch here that has been doing some moon magic under the moon with a mirror, with some money on it, baby. Money. Hmm. And somebody here is either a seamstress or this is how they work. They could have been creating something, hmm during the time of the moon. And it was meant to sabotage and destroy what you were building at any cost. Somebody wanted you to be in a lot of pain. Somebody could have carpal tunnel that it works, in the office, desk job. And this is a soulmate. This is a soulmate that is ready to move forward and take a leap of faith. So, or somebody did something foolish and somebody is ready to go. Somebody is ready to go towards what? Their wish fulfillment of what they're trying to create. But somebody that did, it wasn't what they created. It was their case of music too. And this is what it landed in. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. So somebody's stuck in the ultimate betrayal that they set for you, collective. Somebody here may also be a tattoo artist. Mm. Somebody here has been on somebody's shit trying to keep them stuck. Look at the damn devil. Look at that freaking devil. Mhm. Somebody trying to hold on to your money, collective. Somebody want to hold on to your money. Four of Pentacles, they got it in safe. Somebody's got your money in safe, baby. They don't want to give it back to you. Somebody that might like to roller skate or rollerblade. Mm-hmm. Tell me about this ten of Pentacles. I got three tens out here, guys. Three the hard way. Something that's been difficult as hell. Because the more tens I see, the more difficult it's been. And this has been behind somebody that's a lover to you. A lover? Mm-hmm. What's this Ten of Pentacles? What is this Ten of Pentacles? Oh, somebody thought they were going to get the Ace of Pentacles. It came out in the reverse. Nope, Nick's nine Hobbitsy. Mm-mm. And this is in a relationship here where they thought they had everything. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. But that shit is in reverse. And guess what? Somebody here is pouring out the love that they have for somebody. That shit is a wrap. Somebody here is letting it be known. You could be like me. You over here speaking your nigga, I don't want that shit. What the fuck you mean? When I wanted you, you didn't want it. Remember? I wasn't good enough. I wasn't pretty enough. Maybe my next speech was 3.5 miles too far away for you to be fucking with. Okay? That type of shit. Nigga. Maybe I ain't have enough money for you in your mind. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it was. I might have been good enough to fuck, but I wasn't good enough to keep. So, and I made good money, but according to you, that wasn't enough. But I had my own plan. Baby, I ain't studying that shit. I could give two fucks. Like I said, I don't have zero fucks to give. Never have, never will. That's half of the problem now. But anyway, if I ever try to work out a relationship with somebody, all jokes aside, and you show me and give me your ass to kiss, you ain't got nothing else to worry about. You don't ever have to worry about me. That's one thing you don't. I promise you, I will find the strength to leave your ass alone after you fucking rejected me. Okay, okay. I will find the strength that I need to get past my heartbreak. Them goddamn 10 swords. I don't care how many nights that are fucking sleepless. I'm gonna get my strength up. I'm gonna get my fucking weight up. You can best believe that. And when I get to the point where I don't feel the way I used to feel, I'll be okay. Only difference is this time Spirit has put me in a position where I get to heal. Not put a band-aid over my shit and think that I've healed and then somebody come in and rip that shit off. Baby, you better know that's my saying. Nigga, if you don't mind, you don't matter. Because it's mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't fucking matter. Believe that. It's like the barber said next. Nigga, do you know how many heads there is to cut? Shit. Stop playing. Stop playing. And I spend most of my time in celibacy anyway. I don't like frequent flyer miles on my shit. Nigga, you put enough on there when you get one. So we ain't doing all that shit. Simple as that. And see, people don't about appreciate when a person genuinely loves you and genuinely wants you. But this goes back to saying how people feel like everything is normalized. I can't stand you, G. But realistically, most people, to them, the toxic relationships that we have are normal. They're very normal. So, with you normalizing and thinking that behavior is okay, you're going to go find someone else that is with the toxic slash it looks normal type situation, that type vibe. Whereas we have been woke up to it and been hip to it that it ain't kosher. It's not cool. It's not copacetic. So when you find your strength and courage to stand back strong and tall after somebody knocked you down, Afterwards, situations, circumstances, family, friends, coworkers, church members, lovers, and all of that other good jazz knocks you down. You get back up. So you become strong. And it's not because you want to, it's because you're being guided to. So I've learned, and I'm like, I may talk shit, but I would never go out of my way to hurt the person that hurt me. There's no need for it. Even if I had the opportunity to do it now, I would not do it because it's a waste of time, effort, and energy. I could take that energy and put it someplace else. I don't have time to be petty. I don't want to be petty. It's a waste. And then on top of it, when you do stuff like that, you got to remember one thing. That tells that person you still actually give a fuck. And I honestly don't. Holy Spirit, tell me why justice is here for my divine collective. Justice is being served. You guys are no longer in that energy of heartbreak anymore. You've released it. Some of you, it was from a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone that you truly loved, but somebody had other plans and it didn't include you. The plans were to leave you out in the cold so you could experience a financial hardship and a spiritual hardship from somebody that you love, but it was a King of Pentacles and they were only focused on money. And they put you in a competitive situation with somebody that they could have already been working with, this third party, in another whole relationship. This is what this person should have done to you. Somebody has been getting a lot of tattoos, whoever this is, or this is you collective. So you're releasing the heartbreak, whereas you used to be in a lot of pain about this situation. You're releasing it. You could have a spirit guide that is assisting you. And the King of Cups would be Archangel Raphael for me. Seven of Swords, you had to find your courage and strength to release the heartbreak of all the lies, deception, and betrayal that you have received. Somebody could have did something where they betrayed you online. This is a high priestess, somebody that's been hiding that they're pregnant, somebody here that reads or tea leaves or coffee grounds, somebody that uses some form of divination. That shit is coming to an end. Somebody's got to end and rest and heal. And somebody here is sitting in the Five of Cups, and this is their worst nightmare. Their fears and insecurities around their ships are coming in. Divine timing is at work. Something is being balanced out with them and a soulmate in order to obtain a victory where there's been burdens. Yes, with somebody that you love. This could be what the person is going through too. They could have someone pregnant collective, so a lot of them may not be able to come back to you. Girl, I can't stand you. Not dry, erased up doodle. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. I am so dead right now. Girl, bye. Somebody is stuck in the betrayal that they set for you, collective. This person, see what this is. Damn it, man. Is this? Somebody got something in a red pouch, y'all. I cannot. Somebody could have made a Greek bag on you. Mm. Somebody could have made a Greek bag, y'all, and put you in a Greek bag. Justice. They got you in a little pouch. Child. Woo! Tell me about the dinosaurs. What are they so stressed out about, Holy Spirit? Somebody is stressed out about a soulmate. Why are they so stressed out about the soulmate? Because somebody is about to take some level of action. Somebody putting on rollerblades, but something came out in the reverse. This King of Wands, oh, no, somebody here is stressed out about a soulmate being a whore, a player. This King of Wands is here twice. hmm Somebody here that likes to put people in competition and chaos because they're already fucking married. And they are hiding their own fears and insecurities around love, acting like they in control of shit. Okay. And then somebody that has to put a stop to it and go through a death and a rebirth. Somebody could have, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could have recently buried a family member. They could be a Scorpio, or a Scorpio just buried a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody could have buried somebody here too. King of Swords, King of Swords. What's underneath Scorpio? The Seven of Wands. Somebody's been trying to fight off death. I don't know how that one's gonna work, but okay. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yup. Somebody was back here doing something to cause something to be imbalanced for you. Your finances, your stability, your gifts. Yeah, this hoe was at a distance, as always, up to some shit. They ain't had no business. Shaman and the third party, this could be the reason why this person ghosted you, and left you single. Oh boy, does it ever, does it ever stop? I gotta put new decks out and look what we get. Holy Spirit, what else? Tell me about the Four Cups. Somebody's divine collective. Somebody's gonna have a missed opportunity with you because they got to get somebody to sign on the dotted line, and they are adamant about it. You better sign that shit. So they could be dealing with somebody that they got to get a divorce from or unanswered business. Yeah, somebody that they got to get a divorce from and complete a cycle. Yeah, with a Queen of Swords, they're under judgment with. Somebody that's at a distance. Mm-mm. Whoever they were dealing with could have earth, fire, water, and air. They could have all elements in their chart. Give me more on, tell me about the devil. See, somebody here is in a toxic marriage commitment, a relationship, unhealthy patterns, unhealthy lifestyle. Somebody is getting henna done to themselves. Yeah, somebody that's already married, committed to a player, somebody that keeps running in and out of their life. Yeah, to have sex with somebody else, and that sex could have put them in a situation where they had a baby with somebody else. See the three lovers, see the wand, the baby. There's it. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let me show you. You see these, all of those little toys on that table? Those are baby toys, okay? Baby toys. Somebody that's already married or in some kind of commitment with somebody that loves to run in and out of their life. Somebody here that's very creative with their wand, and someone here that has made a baby. They made a baby with another lover. Somebody may have to go to court to find out who is the baby daddy. Okay? It's behind justice. Ooh, whenever it happens, whatever this is, that contract is finally signed, somebody here will be able to walk away and have a new opportunity. Somebody here that needs to speak the knowledge that they have acquired. Somebody here is going to help heal others. This could be you, this could be your person. Spirit says, whatever that is going to be spoken, it is going to bring enough clarity in to where it will set off the tower. It will set off the tower for someone here that has been doing some type of magic and hiding a pregnancy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So you could have a platform collective. Some of you, and this is the energy of what I'm picking up on based off of what's showing up in this reading, that someone here is speaking on their platform and it is shaking somebody's life down to their boots. And somebody here's life is being turned upside down. I heard wet my whistle. Somebody's son had much too much. I had to wet my whistle. Somebody been putting in work overtime. Because this is somebody that's been having a sexual affair outside of their relationship. So somebody here, they've been putting in so much work. Ooh, I had to wet my whistle, baby. I've been doing too much. Been doing too much. Holy Spirit, what is this contract this emperor wants somebody to sign? Something so they can get move forward. What is it, Holy Spirit? Yeah, they got plans. They're trying to get the fuck on. Whatever these plans are, they're ready to go. 'Cause whatever they found out, it hurt them bad enough. Yeah, but somebody here, the news wasn't good, whatever they heard. Hmm. And it came from somebody. Multiple people told this person something. Multiple people told this person. Told them probably to get the fuck on. Leave this selfish person. Male or female, leave him. Leave him the fuck on. What else is here on this emperor? Hmm. Something has been a challenge between him, somebody here, their ultimate wish. I don't, Holy Spirit, major for yes, my, oh Lord. Yeah, somebody here definitely praying. Holy Spirit, is this emperor in the midst of getting somebody to sign a prenup? Major for yes, minor for no. Is that a prenup? No. But there is some kind of agreement here because there's a soulmate. So somebody could be uploading the documents too online, or whatever they found online caused a lot of pain. Whatever the plans is, it caused somebody some pain. Holy Spirit, is this a marriage certificate? Major for yes, minor for no. Yes, this is a secret hidden marriage certificate. Somebody secretly married somebody. Hmm. Thought that they would get a victory. Somebody here married somebody here that got a lot of attention, possibly online. Somebody that could be a social media influencer of some sorts. And this social media influencer mm, has caused a great deal of burden because somebody was living in their ego for somebody here. Because this is what came out in my reading earlier today when I was doing a reading for someone that is a part of our soul family collective. Let's see, where did it go? Where did it go? Somebody, this card doesn't even belong with the rest of my cards because it's not wrapped. But somebody here had a gotten a marriage certificate, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? You got a marriage certificate? But somebody went and got a marriage certificate. I don't know if somebody is trying to pretend that they're married to someone and trying to fake the funk like they married to somebody, but baby, somebody telling a whole bald faced lie. I don't know if the marriage is legitimate, but somebody might be trying to make somebody sign the contract to or the certificate to make it legit. I don't know, y'all. That's the interesting part. Somebody might have been trying to be that emperor would have been like, look, look, this is my last time telling you, sign this contract, sign this shit. I don't know if it's a business contract. If you see this person is adamant, you see that fist? This person is adamant. They mean business. This emperor, boss business owner, um, this boss business owner, CEO, independent contractor, Aries Taurus, they mean business. Sign the fucking contract. And look, when I asked Spirit, was this a prenup? This is what they gave me. No, but it's a soulmate. So maybe they went to the courthouse and got married. I don't know. Oh, girl, mm-mm. No, somebody over here playing games. I don't have time to play games. I wasn't much of a game player when I was younger, and I damn sure am interested in playing games now that I'm older. Because it's just too, I don't have the temperament, the right temperament for it. I have a very short fuse. Well, my fuse is pretty good now. It's got some longevity to it. But back in the day, baby, I would put a tap in your ass and you ran your ass over and set your ass on fire with 50 cents worth of gas. I don't care. So I had to learn to be nice. Okay? So, and I ain't scared of no nigga because I fight dudes. I used to, but I had to learn that this was a no go. Okay? My cousins, they taught me how to knuckle up when I was a kid. I remember I used to be a school crossing guard when I was a little girl, and I used to have this boy. He used to sock me up every freaking day, and I was like, I was so sick of being socked up, and I ain't have no older brothers, and I ain't have no older sisters because I was the oldest. Girl, that's already enough. So when I told my cousins I needed to learn how to fight, um, they taught me how to fight. I went home with two black eyes, a bloody nose, and two busted lips. But I learned how to fight. And these was my cousins, all right? So they taught me how to knuckle up. So when it came down to slap boxing, nah, I don't brag, but I can slap box. Or I used to slap box. Let's put it like that. I used to slap box and I used to knuckle up real damn good. So and then I had another cousin. He was a black belt in martial arts, and he used to teach martial arts. And I used to date a guy that used to teach Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. So no, I want you to run up and come get you some. So yeah, Five of Swords. Somebody wishes that they could take back everything that they've done. Holy Spirit, show me what is going on here for my divine collective. Ooh, this came out in the reverse, so we got a bitch. I'm starting to appreciate how fair you have been all this time and not accepting my bad behavior despite your warm nature. This motherfucker don't give a fuck that bitch came out in the reverse. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They trying to lie like you inspired them so much to create new projects and manifest all of my desires to be able to provide for you financially. Yeah, but they broke your heart in the process. Three of Swords. My heart was already broken, so my heart broke. I'ma break your heart. Nine of Pentacles. This is why a lot of you are still single. Six of Swords, somebody here can't go forward. They were divinely guided to go forward, but it's in the reverse. They're not leaving behind no old ways of thinking and or their opinion of others. Yeah, this person still has yet to go through a death and a rebirth, transformation. Yeah, and they're still hiding that they're a player. 1211 here. Yeah, and this person does all of this for their own selfish reasons. You don't want no parts of this. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This person is only in it to hit it. This person needs to learn to have some sexual discipline, but they don't. And you could have found that out 1 to 7 years ago or more. What else is here with this person? Yeah, Ten of Swords in the reverse. I was betrayed so many times in the past that I prefer to end things before they even start to avoid that type of pain again. So this is the energy that this person left you in the past. What else is here? Yeah, Eight of Wands. This person is at a distance. Tower is already fallen. So this is past energy. Y'all have already been through this. Ten of Swords. It taught you something. It taught you a great deal. And this person is at a distance. I am less resistant to your love, and I feel pushed to take action and follow my heart without any hesitation. But what's the deal? Judgment. In the past, I was making choices in a careless or superficial way. Now I feel I have a higher duty, and everything I do must have a deep meaning. Um, Page of Swords. So that's why they're watching, trying to gain some level of knowledge, some level of wisdom. Tower. I kept delaying, leaving my comfort zone of bad habits, but now all has fallen apart and I am forced to face my pain in a rough way. This has already happened. If this wasn't you, this is what's happening to your person. Your person is having tower after tower. I told you. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Queen of Wands. Why is all these bitches coming out in the reverse? The Queen of Swords is in the reverse. The Queen of Wands is in the reverse. Lord, have mercy. Somebody is not optimistic about a King of Pentacles. I can resonate with that shit. I feel more optimistic about life and ready to get out of my shell to share my joy and my ideas with you and the rest of the world. I don't know. We're going to have to see who this is. This King of Pentacles. Nope. Somebody here is challenged to do it right. Stop beating around the bush and just jump, bitch. But somebody ain't gonna do it. They gonna take a crooked line, like a crooked ass. Somebody's crooked as shit. This is somebody here that you can't trust. Oh, baby, by no means. No, you're not. You surely aren't. But you know, somebody, folks have to, most people got to let everything hard way. Folks so hard headed sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You can't just get them to learn about having common sense. Tell me about this Queen of Swords in the reverse, Holy Spirit. Show me who this Queen of Swords in the reverse is, please, and thank you. Show me the energy, whether this is a man or a woman. Show me the energy of the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody here in the past, something was supposed to be on the distant horizon. It already is either moved forward. Yeah, because somebody here could be waiting, and or somebody here is pregnant, and it's a false person by a mature man. She want to feel like she the privileged lady. What else? Told you. That's who this is. The thief, baby. Going into poverty. Losing it out, baby. In a relationship, baby. And somebody might pass away. You can get that message, baby. I don't know what's going on, boy, but yeah. Community, everybody in the community know that this is a hot fucking mess with this mature woman. Yeah, this lover, this lover was after a great fucking fortune, and look what's happening now. Adjudication. And somebody here is expecting to get some sudden wealth and that great fortune. What else is on this Queen of Swords in the reverse? Poverty, baby, you're gonna be in despair. Hmm. Somebody here on their spiritual journey that was placed in a third party, baby, you got a gift coming. You got gifts coming. Yeah, high honor. And somebody here is going to receive a message. And somebody passed away. Somebody in the military could pass away. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it could happen. It could happen. Doesn't have to, but it could. It could. It could. Give me the Queen of Wands in reverse. In the reverse. In the reverse. Somebody has a tendency to repeat themselves. Repeat themselves. Repeat themselves. Somebody is not used to being heard. 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 Somebody doesn't like to be ignored, ignored, ignored. So somebody has a tendency to repeat themselves. Somebody may also have a bad memory. Somebody could have had a stroke. They could have had a massive seizure that could have affected their brainwave activity. Someone could have also suffered a concussion that could have caused some kind of mental trauma. Somebody could have um, had a slight aneurysm. Something has messed with somebody's mental cognitive uh, dissonance. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Queen of Wands in the reverse. In the reverse. In the reverse. This is not the official person in the reverse. In the reverse. That wants this great fortune from a lover. Hmm. Somebody is going into poverty. Make your somebody. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask. Yeah, whoever this is, they're in bad health. Whatever their occupation is, this mature woman. Mm, and we did have a seamstress. There's a main male here that is getting woman money from this woman. So there could be a mature woman that is taking care of a man. What else is here? hmm And there is a home that is falling apart. Family is done. Somebody is ratting somebody out. Somebody could be facing jail time. And somebody got to move. But somebody can't afford to pay all these bills by themselves. And this is going to be their children. Somebody that thought they were going to get a gift. hmm What else? Yep. Despair. Despair. Somebody is in despair over a marriage and a child. A child. Somebody may even have to travel. What else is here on this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, somebody here is a false person that's trying to come towards you. Collective, they could be pregnant. This person could be expected. This could be what's causing the divorce between them and somebody else. It's the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. So this could be the same person. Holy Spirit, is this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords? Are they the same people? Is this the same person? Is this the same person, Holy Spirit? Maybe for yes. It's an Aries Taurus. Yes. Yep. 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 This a bossy bitch. And whatever plans that they got, they are making plans to end some. I got the death card and walk away. Are they planning to unalive this masculine that they were with, that we walked away from? Major for yes, minor for no. Because I saw Black Widow. Ooh. I'm going to show y'all what I mean, baby. I'm going to show y'all. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Let me see. Where did I see you? Don't hide now. Don't hide now. Shit. And I know I saw y'all. I saw you. I saw you. I actually saw you. Yep, I saw a Black Widow. Somebody here is dealing with a Black Widow. They're literally dealing with a Black Widow. I don't know who your person got themselves hemmed up with, but they're dealing with a black widow. Somebody here definitely wants to end something and have a new beginning. Yeah, so she got plans. She got plans. She could have paid somebody. New moon here. Look at this. She could have paid someone secretly in this relationship money 7 years ago, 1 to 7 years ago, to end it with you. Mm. And this was the level of action that this soulmate took to betray you. Ain't this about some shit? So she could have paid your person to betray you 1 to 7 years ago, guys. Taking how it resonates to your situation. Okay? But for sure, somebody damn sure um, didn't do you fair, didn't do you right. That's really messy. It's really messy, collective. But it's amazing to me how people feel like they have so much control over someone's life just because money. But that also shows you that how weak people can be because of whatever their circumstances are, that, people can easily be bought. And I know that that might sound unfair, but I don't know how unfair it was. How unfair was it to you, collective? That's all I'm saying. How fair was it to you, for this person to be swayed like that? That could have been what. Oh, that could have been what she did, not your divine counterpart. They could have something in writing on your divine master, male or female. Ooh, 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 wee. Mm-mm-mm. That shit just clicked. They could have something on your person, collective. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. I would have never looked at that way. That they could actually literally have something on your person. That's wild. That's really wild. I would have never looked at it like that. I don't know. And they said it's not the divine masculine. So that divine masculine, that makes me think that if that's not the divine masculine, this is running the show. It's a masculine, feminine, Aries, Taurus. This could be an older woman for sure, because we did Mature Woman just came out. So with that being said, that means that she could be controlling everything financially with your divine counterpart. And your divine counterpart is like mesmerized with this broad, whoever this is. And they quite kind of don't want to let this person, go. So I don't know. But this person is willing to put you in jeopardy. They've already done that before. So it's not beyond them to do it to you again in order to maintain with this person. Some of you, I honestly believe that this person would literally sacrifice you again to maintain a relationship with this karmic soulmate that they've got. And that's sad. That's really sad. So we got four majors. You are divinely protected. You've seen 444 tonight. One, two, three, four, five. Five of Cups. Somebody is in the regret. the Ace of Cups that they poured out their cup of love for you, and somebody could be pouring out their cup of love for them. And it could be the third party. King of Wands, somebody here wanted their ships to come in, but they ended up with heartbreak. So we got 333 here for sure. 333. Somebody is definitely an ascended master. Somebody also could be a master number 33. Yeah, we got somebody thought their ships were going to come in. They got heartbroken through your sword. Four of 334. I'm sorry. You could be seeing the angel number 444, 44, 44 too. Um, Four of Pentacles. Somebody here don't want you because they love you. They want you because of this. This is what they want. And better yet, I believe this is the individual that's sending them to get it, to come after it. This karmic female, Holy Spirit, are they sending the divine masculine in? Now, I already know they are. This karmic is sending this masculine in to more or less come towards you, to male or female, to come towards you and act like they want to be in a relationship with you, but they really don't. They don't love you. They don't like you. They don't want you. But what they do want is your money and your energy. And if that means that they have to play nice until you make that this opportunity, this blessing that's coming in that you're about to receive, because you are about to receive the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. I just don't know which one is coming first. Some of y'all gonna get the Ace of Cups first. Others y'all need the Ace of Pentacles. But some of y'all gonna get it together. And majority of you, you're going to get another soulmate because a lot of you walked away from a karmic soulmate. And others of you, if it was your divine counterpart, you may supposed to heal this situation so y'all can come into union. Others of you, you just getting a higher level soulmate or somebody else's twin. Simple as that. But at the end of the day, this person does not want you. Know this. That person only wants the finances and the energy that it takes to build the finances. And if this person can unalive you and keep it, they will. Holy Spirit, was there a destiny swap that was successful here? No, but the soulmate damn tried. They damn tried. They tried in the past, baby. They damn sure tried to destiny swap with you, but it wasn't successful. Honey, I'm telling you point blank period. I don't care. I ain't mad at nobody. I just want you out my energy. Leave me alone. Boogity, 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 go. So I can carry on and move forward. I want new everything, new relationships, new friendships, new finances, new opportunities, new everything. I am waiting for the beautiful things that God has bequeathed us for actually sticking it out and doing the hard work. I'm not walking away from a damn thing. I don't work too hard. I've gone through too much. I've sacrificed a lot to be here. So I'm not walking away from all the effort. I want to see the outcome anyway. And it's not because I want to turn around and flash it on the rest of the world. Shit. Let me get what I need to get. Y'all ain't gonna see me. Y'all ain't gonna hear shit from me. Other than me coming out here and doing some reading. And I'll make sure everything look just like what it been looking like. hmm I don't need to impress nobody with a damn thing. Welcome in, guitar. Love you too, sweetheart. I don't need to impress anybody with anything. The only person that I need to impress is myself. And if I've impressed those up there, all the rest of everybody else, y'all irrelevant to who not no disrespect y'all, but who the fuck do I have to impress? What you doing for me? You ain't gonna make me or break me. And that goes for y'all too. Don't try to impress nobody and jump online as soon as your blessings come in and you start, you know, showcasing all of the blessings that God gave. Don't you know what that attracts, right? Don't do that. Keep that shit to yourself. If you're going to do anything, do something good. If you're going to get a large lump sum of money, help out people that are in need, especially if you've been in need and you know what it feels like to be in need. Show some compassion and give somebody an opportunity when no one showed you the chance to have an opportunity. Each one, teach one, raise one up. Just like the way you would want to be raised up, raise somebody up. Start a charitable foundation or something that will help others. hmm It's all about giving. It's all about giving. And the more you give, the more you receive. And it's not, and see, people always look for it to be money. And then when it doesn't become money, that's when they get mad. But sometimes, if you ever thought that sometimes God gives you other gifts and blessings for being a blessing to somebody else besides yourself, you can always be a blessing to yourself. But it's beautiful when you can be a blessing to somebody else besides yourself. That don't mean you give so much until you give all yourself away, but you do enough. If you feel like doing it, yeah, sometimes a kind word heals. Sometimes a hug is amazing. Do you know how many people walking around on the face of the planet that ain't had a hug? People scared to hug a dirty person because they haven't had a shower and a bath. That could be you. Anything. You don't know who you entertaining out there in these streets. You could be entertaining an angel, and that angel wants to see if you should earn your wings, Earth Angel. There's so many ways that blessings come, but are you prepared? Sometimes volunteering in someone's soup kitchen, um, somebody's foundation or someone's charitable service where you come in and you help, um, maybe sit down and read to little kids whose moms and dads don't have the time because they work so much. Helping if you're smart enough or you feel confident enough to be a substitute, like spend time, helping kids read or do something on the weekends where there are like inner city programs that need volunteers for kids. Our kids are suffering. I just watched a young woman in her 20s get shot right in front of her kids on live downtown Atlanta. And this is coming from trauma where people think this shit is okay. So much trauma. trauma, so much trauma, so much trauma. I can understand that guitar, and you're right, that is difficult. But if you don't feel comfortable helping around in your immediate circle, go someplace else where um, you look and you feel the energy and you see and take a look. Kids go through a tough enough life as it is, and we all know what it's like to be a kid. We've all watched our parents, struggle through to raise us the best way they knew, even though we learned later down the road that it was horrific, toxic, or just heartbreaking, or all the above. And we managed to survive. We managed to get through it. Always, sweetheart. And we managed to get through it. But, if you can save one child from having to experience whatever you've experienced, that's a blessing within itself. If somebody can shed the light or shine the light for a child, or possibly even an adult that is experiencing some kind of pain or trauma, you put yourself in a situation where it's a safe environment. Yes, yes, very much so. I've watched people cry when you do things for them that nobody else was willing to do. And it's just a simple, kind gesture. And to let them know that somebody does love them instead of walking past them and, making it painstakingly obvious that this person is disgustingly dirty or nasty looking. Because, for the simple fact, have you ever crossed your mind that some of these people stay dirty in order not to be sexually assaulted on the streets because they have no place to go? They're being attacked by other homeless people. There's a lot of violent shit that goes on in the homeless sector. And at night, where do they go? Because you have to remember, when entities walk the face of the earth, and these are the Nephilim. So these are negative entities, mind you. They are floating around on this earth looking for hosts. So where does a homeless person have to go to get away from it? I've talked to many, and I've supported some in my lifetime. And I have volunteered way before I ever thought about ever going through what I've been through. But I watched my parents every year. Someone that we did not know would sit at our table for the holidays, whether they were military or homeless. And we had plenty of family that we could feed, but we still always included somebody that was military and somebody that was homeless. And they would get gifts and they would get money. If you were homeless, my mother and father always kept brand new clothes, shoes, everything from head to toe, shaving kits, able to cut hair, trim, all of that. A clean bed and a cot and a hot meal, and they could pack one up and take it with them with a crisp $50 bill. Now, that's my parents. That's what I remember. That's what I remember growing up watching, and it never stopped. So I just don't see turning my back on somebody if I can help it. But you know, some people, they've never had that experience, so it's hard. And some people have grown up seeing that experience and they don't want to be reminded of it. But God puts things in your path for reasons and seasons. But let me get off my soapbox, guys. I just wanted to close out the reading with the message for my Divine Collective. Holy Spirit, give me a closing message for my Divine Collective, please, and thank you. Always, sweetheart. Thank y'all very much for sticking it out with me. Thank you so much. Holy Spirit, what is the message? I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. Mm. And I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. That's what this person feels now. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. So this could be you or this could be them. I am keeping secrets from you and I hope you don't find out. Yeah, your person is being drained, but they're starting to understand the process that they took you through. Now they're experiencing something very similar to it, if not worse. So, collective, this has been my reading for my Divine Collective. If anything resonates here for you, family, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, notification bell. That way, you'll receive all the latest content that I upload and deliver to this channel. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, feel free to do so. You can reach me at thirdeyeconsultation at gmail.com. There, I will upload my price list. You pick your price, and that will set your time. And then I will go ahead and set your booking time for your reading collective. I want to thank everybody as always again. And family, I will see you guys tomorrow sometime. I'll come back on sometime tomorrow. I'm going to, now you want to hear somebody being generous? Now, I have a family member that I'm going to ride with tomorrow. They're going to pick up a free check. How about that? See, there are people out here that are blessing people. And all he does is move furniture all day, every day for a living. And a lady offered him a free pickup truck. All he has to do is come pick it up. How about that? All right, collective. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be blessed until the next time. I love you guys. Thank you, Dee.